Welcome, everyone. The concept of strategic human resource management is the focus of today's discussion. In this presentation, we will talk about human resource management from the perspective of the organizational strategies and how they can become a central theme for employees management thereby. So introduction, it's very simple, very straightforward. It's the consequences of liberalizations, privatizations and globalizations made the chief executive officers of various companies, including that of human resource aspects in a strategic management process. Everything has become very reciprocative, very receptive, very much influenced by what is happening in different markets. Strategic human resource management gains its significance in the post liberalizations period. Human resource managers in the most of the companies is a member of strategic management team today. So what is strategy? Strategy is a unified course of actions to achieve the goals. Strategies has been defined by Gluck as a unified, comprehensive, integrated plan designed to ensure that the basic objective of enterprises are always achieved. Strategies has been defined by Mentzberg as a pattern in a stream of decisions or that of an action thereby. So yes, let us understand what is strategic management. Strategic management has been defined by John and Richard as the sets of decision, the consequently the subsequent action used to formulate and implement strategy that will optimize the fit between the organization and its environment in an effort to achieve the organizational objective. Strategic management has been defined by Samuel and Peter as a continuous, iterative, cross functional process aimed at keeping an organization as a whole appropriately matched to its environment. So, what is strategic management? Analysis of the above definition reveals that it is actually a cross functional process to view the organization as a single unit, a single system, a bird's eye point of view, match the organization to its environment, that is, matching the strength with the opportunities, set of decisions and actions to achieve the organizational objective thereby. The basic steps of strategic management process include vision, mission, and objective of the company, external environmental analysis and internal environmental analysis, revise organizational directions as on requirement. So yes, SMP or strategic management process is all about vision, analysis of both internal and external, and they will probably be reactive and proactive towards it. So yes, SMP or strategic management process is formulation of alternative strategies, selection of the best applicable strategy. Once selected, implementing those strategies and cross post implementation is all about evaluation and control that takes place. So yes, we let need to discuss about the vision. What is the organization that they want to create around it? It has the potential to focus the collective energies of insiders to give outsiders a better idea of what the organization is really is all about. So that is what the vision should be. Mission, it relates to the company's existence with the needs of the society. It is defined as an enduring statement of purpose that distinguishes a company from one that of another company of similar size, similar industry, or same industry per se. So it's an enduring statement of purpose. A mission statement is a declaration of an organization reasons for being. Accomplishment of the mission of an organization requires the formulations of a number of objectives. Objectives are end towards which an activity is aimed. Goals are derived from objectives. Goals are part of an objective. They are actually the precise and absolutely expressed in clear and specific terms. Let us understand what we mean by the evaluation and the control, thereby establishment or determination of standard performances, measurement of the actual performances, compare the actual performance with the standard performances, find out whether the actual performance is equal to or more or less the standard performances. Now once you have decided upon the standard performances, you just need to implement, perform, and then try to realize whether you've exceeded the performances or there is still a gap for between what was expected and what was their actual performances was all about it. So evaluation and control, if the performance is equal to or more than the standard performance, let us continue with the strategy as no corrective action is required. But if the actual performance is much less than the standards, find out the areas of concerns which needs to be corrected, and if required, probably take corrective action. Also change, modify the organizational strategies if they cannot be achieved due to significant change in the external environmental factors. Corporate level strategies, the strategic alternative applicable to the entire company is unknown as corporate level strategies. These strategies revolves around the questions of whether to continue or change the business enterprise currently in or improve the efficiency of effectiveness with which the firm achieves its corporate objective. This is what is a must requirement. Glowick and Josh identified four kinds of corporate level grand strategies. They are stable strategies, growth strategies, retrenchment strategies, and combination of any above three strategies. Stable strategies are continuation with the strategies. Growth strategies, we becoming a little bit aggressive with the strategies to probably increase our market share, increase our revenue, be more profitable. Retrenchment strategies is where we are trying to defend ourselves or probably even hiving out of our business because the business is not doing good. So what do we do? Or probably the last one is a combination of n numbers of strategies that has been mentioned above. So organization activities are divided into strategic subsystems, which have a set of products, set of systems, competitors, and a goals distinct from those of the subsystem. Strategies are formulated for each subsystem, consistent with corporate level strategies. SBUs are designed based on the product differentiation, market segment, and distinctive competencies as on when on basis. Let us move with the generic strategies are formulated at the SBU level based on product differentiations, market segment, and distinctive competencies. Now, generic strategies are of basically three kinds. One is that of focus, the other one is all of differentiation, and the most common one will be of cost focused or lowest cost leadership. So, yes, generic strategies are low cost leadership, differentiation, and focus. Functional strategies, on the other hand, are formulated and consistent with SBU level strategies. The important functional strategies include production, marketing, human resource management, material management, research and development. As simple as it is all about it. So, what are strategic human resource issues? The strategic team in the corporate level, the SBU level, the functional levels should all be consist of human beings, right? They should consider having the strategic human resource issues while formulating and implementing strategies such as employment, development, performance appraisal, compensation, industrial relation, work system, and organization culture. Everything concerns strategic human resources thereby. Organizational and human resource strategies is all about the stability strategies, which is all to be motivated, retention of the skilled employee, which can be done with job rotation, job enrichment, job empowerment, and appropriate practices. Growth strategies are internal growth, training the existing employees and promoting them to a higher level, employing the new candidate at the lower level and outsourcing some of the employees then and there as on when on basis. We can also move to the concentration strategies where it is all about training or probably developing the existing employee and if not possible, can we outsource them to a specialized skills to somebody else, some vendors, else, some other companies that goes around it. Now, basically, we are trying to concentrate on what we can do good the best way. Mergers and acquisition strategies. Definitely, yes, this is one of the strategies where we either acquire or get ourselves acquired, and then we have to merge with the organization cultures. The organization cultures is the strategic human resource issues that we have already discussed upon it. Improving the employee morale, managing, unifying the cultural diversity, counsel the employees regarding the resistance to change, adoption to the new system and procedures, help the employee in allaying the fears of losing their job, of finding a groove into the madness, trying to find out what works and what doesn't. So talking about work pressures can be dealt with open communication, can be dealt with counseling, integrating the two-way structures and benefits, preparing an equitable severance packages, arrange outplacement assistance, establishing career and succession plan, clarifying leadership styles and cultural issues. We are talking about clarifying integrations, train to develop the existing employees to provide the skills as the case might be. Now, what skills can be necessary in the areas of new business, in the areas of employing new candidates for diversifying businesses, compensation, industrial relations schemes slightly different from those that of an existing business, conglomerate diversification, performing HR functions altogether from those of existing companies or train the existing employees into the new business. And this is what we look to go around it in terms of transfers of drivers business areas. We can also talk about the joint ventures. Joint ventures is when two companies come and shake hands and probably cooperate to achieve a common objective, formulate the program for management of cultural diversity. We like to, or probably encourage much more training and much more integrations among the existing employees in the new technology, the new system of the parent company. Then there is the retrenchment strategies as been discussed. It is all about the turnaround strategies through open communication, through employee counseling as what is not working and how it needs to be done, reduction in the labor cost. We are talking about liquidation. We are talking about divestment strategy, retrenchment, outplacement assistant, cutting in salaries, perks, redeploying in the system organization, and how do we go ahead with it? How do we implement such kind of policies? And these are the human resource issues that needs to be taken care of. Let us move to the last slide for the day. Would be the strategic business unit level strategy. We are talking about those three focuses of low cost leadership, differentiation, and the focused strategy or the niche strategy. The low cost leadership is all about the HR strategies that fit here are enhancing on labor productivity, fit about improving the skills of the employees, reducing the movement time of the employees at workplace, low participation, explicit job criteria, differentiation strategy, relevant HR strategies are developing creative skills of employees through training and empowering the employees. Focus niche strategies, if we like to go around it. Relevant HR strategies are high on employee participation. Narrow career path, as the case might be looking so. So yes, we have the lowest cost producers, and we have the differentiation strategies as in developing a unique skills and the focus strategies where there is a complete focus on the employee participation, narrowing the career path. If I believe I have elaborated all the strategic human resource issues as far as business operation or strategic management is concerned. With this, I would love to complete this particular videos. I hope all of you have understood exactly what is meant by the strategic human resource management issues. Thank you for watching this video.